More organizations are stepping forward to support the motion put forward by Member of Parliament Juliet Cuthbert Flynn to decriminalize abortion. Advocacy group WMW Jamaica, formerly Women's Media Watch, has outlined some of the minimum outcomes it is expecting from the revision of a report from the Abortion Policy Review Advisory Group. This includes the decriminalization of abortion on the grounds of rape and incest. A joint select committee of both houses of Parliament was established in October to review the report that was tabled a decade ago. Currently, any attempt at terminating a pregnancy could result in life imprisonment, but abortion is allowed if the mother's life is in danger. Member of WMW, Nika Williams, is hoping that the committee will also take a detailed look at abortions involving minors.
A young girl gets raped, and even though spermicide, whatever, when she go to the hospital, she still end up pregnant. What is the conversation around her mental state then? To say, is she understanding what she's taking on, the emotional toll, and that sort of thing. And then, therefore, even though the legislation, as Colleen said, there needs to be some background behind it, because you need something to back that. Because who is going to go through and make sure this mental health of this child is okay? And in order to consent to something as abortion. And also, if you're going to put around those fears, can we consider as well when to not allow an abortion? Like, for instance, science has to come into play. When does true life really take place?
In the meantime, chairperson for WMW Jamaica, Colleen Wint Bond, is calling for more education on sexual and reproductive health for women.
There's a lot that our women don't know in terms of what their rights are. I think that all of these things need to be considered, as you said, depending on circumstances of, why the woman is pregnant and why she wants to terminate it, or why anybody wants to terminate it, because sometimes maybe she's not the one who wants to terminate it. It might be her mother or her grandmother or the partner. What might be a totally emotional circumstance for myself that I cannot manage, there's no way I can raise any more children, and so on. Somebody else might
thrive.
That's okay. Yeah. And so there are people who see abortion as a form of contraception. That again is something that needs to be looked at, because some women will think, well, just dash with the baby.
And Dean of Discipline of the Haile Selassie High School in St. Andrew, Joseph Heron, is in support of the decriminalization of abortion. Mr. Heron believes that an abortion may not solely be the right of the woman.
The whole process didn't just include the woman alone. No, the circumstance, as I had earlier mentioned, is important. If it's a married couple, then the man's perspective is important. If it's a rape victim, the man's perspective is neither here nor there. If, as a father, I'm excited about my woman getting pregnant or my wife being pregnant, and she decides that without taking me into consideration, it's going to affect me.
Marion Myrie, Frontline News.